After losing a loved one to suicide, two sisters are now working together to help you find the mental health services you need. They developed an app. It's called Your Wave, and they are hoping to have it up and running in the next few months. Our Fox 12's Kelsey Watts shows us how it works.
This concept really came out of a heartbreaking loss. So many people need access to mental health care, but most of us have no idea where to start. That's exactly where Leslie Abraham and her family found themselves almost 10 years ago.
He was a friend to everybody. I mean, he just really, lit up a room.
Scott Boxell was full of love and life.
One of the things I'll never forget about him is what a good dad he was.
A dedicated husband and father with a passion for sports, he was a high school coach and counselor when he had an onset of mental illness. His wife Leslie says it was very difficult trying to determine what their health insurance would cover, which providers were taking new patients, and what kind of treatment they should be pursuing.
We just felt lost. We spent about 6 months trying to navigate the mental health system.
One of the things that Leslie says often is they were in a race against time and time ran out.
On October 29th, 2009, when Leslie was 6 months pregnant with their second child, Scott took his own life.
It was still excruciatingly hard and painful, not only because, I lost my spouse, but I lost him to suicide. And the stigma surrounding suicide, it's just wrapped up in so much shame, and so I felt buried by it.
Through that experience, his wife and sister-in-law developed an app called Your Wave, designed to simplify the process for people who need mental health services. It's not live just yet, but they showed us how it works. You plug in the symptoms you or a loved one are experiencing.
Suicidal thoughts, self-harm, trouble sleeping.
And you're matched with a list of providers who can help based on factors like your insurance, location, and more personal characteristics like whether you want a doctor who's a good listener or who has a sense of humor.
It really does matter, especially with mental health, that you are with somebody that you trust and can relate to.
You'll also be able to book an appointment right from the app, a resource they hope will save lives in the future. Right now, they're working on more funding and research, and they hope to partner with a health plan to officially launch this app sometime in the next 6 months. We'll have more information about this in this story at kptv.com. Kelsey Watts, Fox 12 Oregon.
Kelsey, thank you. And as part of Fox 12's Better Together initiative, we'd like to remind you that if you or someone you know needs help, there are people out there ready to listen. For more information about these resources, head to our website, kptv.com/bettertogether. All right, media